Hi, this is Digital Femme and welcome to my channel. So in this video, I'm just going to give another Moldavite update. And if you want to know, I have my Moldavite here and I've also been wearing my Herkimer diamond ring. So that actually potentiates the effects of Moldavite. And if you want to know how my Moldavite and me are getting along, then continue watching. Hi, I'm glad you stayed. So it's nothing new to my friends and family that I love plants. And it's interesting, but I've decided to stop buying plants and propagating plants about early this year because I realized that number one, the plants that I already have, they've grown considerably over the past 3 years and they're actually quite big. And to be honest, I really don't have any space for any more plants. But I've noticed that ever since I had purchased a Moldavite, this is the third one I've ever had in my possession, I think third or fourth, I started to get more plants again. Now, I actually made a promise to myself early in the year in January that I wasn't going to buy any more plants. And as a matter of fact, I was going to give away plants or sell them because I had planned to move to Toronto this summer. Now, when COVID came and the lockdown, I decided, you know what? Okay, so I could still move towards the end of the summer, which would have been like August, September. Well, we're halfway through September now, and to be honest, I decided I'm not going to be moving to Toronto anytime soon, maybe next year. But before I made that decision, I was really feeling anxious. It was almost like I was being pulled. I felt like I needed to make the move, and at the same time, I felt like I needed to stay, and I wasn't really sure. And I was hoping that everything would just play out. So once I got my Moldavite, I started to feel less anxious, and I started to realize that I didn't have to make a decision and that everything was just going to work out. And I know that I normally feel that everything is just going to work out for me, so I don't really need to put any effort in anything, but the move was really making me feel just really a little bit stressed. And this little guy helped me to let go of just thinking about moving and just settling into my own being and my own space, and realizing that it didn't matter. I didn't need to make a decision because I would know when the time was right. And the days and couple of weeks after, I think this is probably like 2, almost going on 3 weeks that I have had this Moldavite, and I realized that I was starting to feel more relaxed where I am, and I just started buying plants again, like literally. And now I have, let's say, 56 different varieties of plants in my 400 square foot apartment, and I'm feeling like it's home. I don't know whether the feeling of home is because it is my home and I've been living in this particular space for almost 3 years now, and especially in the city for just over 8 years. But it's almost like the more plants I have around me, the better I feel. And of course, like, plants have wonderful energy, so why wouldn't I feel better? But just to let you know, I also sleep with my Moldavite. And by sleep, I mean I don't put it on my pillow or underneath my pillow. It's actually on my bed, and it stays on a ceramic dish or porcelain dish, actually, like a round, maybe, 14-inch in diameter dish, along with a succulent and a what is it, a diffuser, and this. I don't know why. I don't know, I hold it still, and then when I'm finished holding it, I place it on the ceramic or porcelain dish, and then I go to sleep. Do I have wild and crazy dreams? Interestingly enough, I don't remember. I'm actually gonna have to think about this one tonight, so that when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to have to recall if I actually did have a dream. But honestly, I'm aware that I dream every night, and when I wake up, I remember what I've dreamt. And I'm just realizing now that I know I must have dreamt things, I just can't remember. So, has anybody ever slept close to a Moldavite? And if so, were your dreams a lot more vivid, or did you find that you forgot about your dreams when you woke up? I don't know. I'm just asking because now I'm thinking, wow, that's really strange that I know I'm dreaming, but honestly, I can't recall being really aware that I did dream the night before, ever since I've had this near me while I was sleeping. So, you know what? I really don't know. I'd also like to know how many of you do have a Moldavite, and how many of you also have a Herkimer diamond. And do you like pair them together on your person? Like whether you're wearing a Moldavite and it's a piece of jewelry like a pendant, or a Herkimer diamond, like if it's a ring or a pendant or a set of earrings. Because I was told a number of times by John and Perlin that when you have a Herkimer diamond and a Moldavite together, it's really the effects of the Moldavite is really potentiated. So I don't know. That's just like something I'm curious about. And what have you noticed if you do pair these? You know what? I'm starting to talk. You see, this happens all the time. When I'm holding this, it's hard for me to it's hard for me to talk or get my words out. Isn't that really crazy? Well, I better stop here. If this video interests you, then consider liking, and do consider subscribing, because I will still be giving you Moldavite updates. I'm not sure if this was a really good video with regards to my Moldavite. Oh my gosh, I'm just like blah, 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 blah. Moldavite, you're making me not talk so good. Anyway, I hope wherever you guys are in the world, have a great day and have a great evening. And oh my gosh, this Moldavite really does something to me. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.